Hi there, I'm Tiffany. Welcome to my channel. So, I would like to share with you my go to Bible verse for anxiety. So, I have battled with depression and anxiety for years. I rededicated my life to the Lord a little over a year ago, and I have noticed significant change in my mental health. So, I want to share with you that Bible verse that really helps me. It's a few verses, and you may be familiar with it. Philippians 4:6 is my go to, but I usually read verses 4 through 8. I love how the Apostle Paul gives instruction of what to do. And so, if you're feeling discouraged, if you're feeling overwhelmed, and you just don't know what to do about your anxiety, listen, going over to Philippians 4 verses 4 through 8, and it will transform your mind. It is helping me so much. So let me go ahead and share it with you. So it says here, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, and whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. And so I just love this so much because even starting with verse 4, it says, rejoice in the Lord always. A lot of times when I'm feeling anxiety, it's because I have taken my focus off of the Lord and I am focused on the problem. I am focused on the circumstance and I am making it bigger than what it is. We serve a big God. And so when I put my focus back on the Lord, it just gives me peace. Also, verse 6, it says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God. So we should be going to God confidently. He says, don't worry about anything. We shouldn't be worried about the problem because we know the God that we serve. And it says to come to him with thanksgiving. So we should be confident in our God, right? But here's what I love is that he gives us a promise. He says, and the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. So I love that he gives us this promise. We don't know the outcome, right? We can pray about that thing and it may not go the way that we had hoped for it to go. We don't know God's plans. We don't know God's will, in every situation. And so we may desire a thing and that may not be God's will for us. And so he doesn't promise that we will get what we prayed for, but he does promise that he will give us a peace and we'll have that peace even in the midst of the circumstance, even if it doesn't change. And so I just love that he gives us this promise. And then verse 8, it says, what we should be thinking about. It gives us instruction on what our mind should be focused on. We should be thinking about things that are true, things that are honest, things that are just, things that are pure, things that are of good report. So I just love this so much because there is clear instruction and I just feel so much peace after. So anyway, I just wanted to share this quick little word with you. So here's what I would like for you to do. Share your favorite Bible verse down in the comment section. What is your go-to verse anytime you need encouragement? I'd love to know. Also, if you enjoyed this word, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel because I have more videos like this coming. And don't forget to head on over and check out my blog. It is called the ProdigalDaughtersDaily.com. I will have the link down in the description box or down in the comment section. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.